Welcome back to My Girlfriend Made Me Watch It. Honest reviews from a guy who would much rather be watching 80s action flicks. Today I'm reviewing Bridget Jones'S Diary. Now I've avoided this movie for years, and for very good reason. See, I was raised with the idea that men are not supposed to look at diaries. Those are private conversations for women to have with themselves so they don't bother their friends about it. And any woman that says, "Oh yeah, I have nothing to hide, take a look at my diary." No! That is a trap and a test of your willpower. But why would you want to look in a diary anyway? You're either going to be horrified or just really disappointed. I mean, what do you think you're going to find in there? The long-lost scrolls of Socrates or the forgotten theories of Newton? Dear Diary, the following is my explanation of string theory and how it applies to quantum mechanics. The probability of that is 0, and 100% it's going to be, Dear Diary, the boy I like smiled at me today, even though I'm feeling bloated and my cat won't post for my Instagram. So that's why I've avoided this movie. Bridget Jones'S Diary is directed by Sharon Maguire, based on the book by Helen Fielding, which is a modern-day take on Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. Similarly, Bridget Jones'S Diary co-stars Colin Firth, who is a modern-day take on Colin Firth from Pride and Prejudice. Now, I don't need to tell you the story for Pride and Prejudice because we all read that one, right? The story is about Bridget, who is attracted to assholes. Assholes that kind of remind me of Gaius Baltar from Battlestar Galactica. So she gets advice from her friend, who really was Gaius Baltar from Battlestar Galactica. And then she decides she's going to stand up for herself, stop dating jerks even though they're fun, and instead she goes for the most boring guy in the world.
No, not as such.
And what's worse, he's just way too available. He's supposed to be this high-profile lawyer, but the frequency of his appearances are a little less serendipitous and much more stalkerish.
Maybe this was the mysterious Mr. Right.
Hi.
Oh, well.
What a shame you couldn't bring your boyfriend, Bridget.
Hi there.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I'm not quite fit.
Good afternoon. The door was open.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to know if you were available for bar mitzvahs and christenings as well as ruby weddings.
And that's what really bothers me about this movie. Bridget seems to think her choices are only between two horrible extremes. She can either be with a guy that cheats on her or a guy that acts like it's his first day being a human. Now I know the action movies that I like usually feature women who are one-dimensional bimbos. But if women are going to complain about that, I'm going to complain about this. There are a lot of guys out there that aren't douchebags, that are witty, fun, and some of them might even have jobs. I'm just saying we should all expect a little more from our characters, but not too much more. I don't want to set the bar too high. Overall, I'd say this is a bit more of a dated movie than a date movie, but it was still a lot of fun. I'd give this movie 1 thumb up-ish in a mostly upward direction. And that's my review for Bridget Jones'S Diary. Da-da-da-dun-dun-da-dun. Thank you so much for checking out my video. If you liked what you saw, feel free to use the buttons below. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me about what you thought. Tell me about movies that you've been forced to see, and maybe one day I'll review them on My Girlfriend Made Me Watch It.